There we are, Malibu. We'll give it a couple minutes till everybody comes in. You want to get down? You going to stay up here? Or you going to get down? You're going to have to get down in a minute because we're going to throw paint. We don't want to throw paint on you. Hi, Don. How you doing? Malibu's going to have to get down here in a minute. Hi, Pamela. How you doing? Thank you, Pamela, by the way. You'll have some happy mail heading your way. Let's see. Missy. Hi, Missy. We'll pet the cat and say good morning to everybody before we get to work. Hope everybody's doing okay this week. Happy, wonderful Wednesday, as Julie Topaz would say. Hi, Arlene. Arlene, I have something for you from Denise. So in a few minutes, I'll show it if you can stay a few minutes. I know you usually have to, it's probably past your bedtime, but I have something for you from Denise. Hi, Tori. Hi, Missy. Let's see. Ego. Who else is here? Yeah. So we're gonna move Malibu in a minute. She just loves. She thinks because she's up here and I'm talking. She thinks I'm talking to her. Of course, right, baby? You think I'm just talking to you the whole time? Got our lemon water. So yeah, we'll give it a few minutes like we normally do. Let everybody come in. Say good morning and happy wonderful Wednesday. She's just a purring up here. Hi, Kim K. Charmaine, how you doing, Charmaine? I just don't want her to grab my keyboard. Don't be trying to grab my keyboard. Let's see. Yeah, I've been running around this morning. My heart rate went up. It's back down now. My watch tells me your heart rate's up a little high right now. I went, okay. Let's see what else. Trying to see what else is going on. Anybody working on anything this week special or favorite or whatever? I was going to do portraits today. I've got them sketched. I got two I'm working on. I have them sketched out, but I think I didn't, because Denise, and I'm not blaming it on them. I'm just saying because I was so busy with Denise and Samantha Monday afternoon and Tuesday, I really just only had time to sketch. And so I haven't had time to get out the pan pastels, pick the pencils, do all the prep stuff to do a portrait online or on stream this morning. So we'll probably work on that next week. So I did get permission from the commissioner. Well, the person that commissioned me, not a commissioner, to post the picture, to work on it online. Hi, Terry Brett. So I think we'll do that next week. So I'm not rushed. I don't like to rush commissions, Let's see what else is going. But I'll show you. I've got them sketched out. I'll show them to you quickly. Let's see. You're welcome, Pamela. You're welcome. So yeah, let a few more people come in. I came on a couple minutes early, so just to make sure. I got a new printer, so I've been messing with settings and all kinds of stuff. So I said, well, I better come on a couple minutes early on stream to make sure, everything will still connect well. Let's see. Have you neurocolor neo colors? Yes, I have neo colors. Depends on what do you want to do, Missy, because they're good for like you can watercolor with them, draw and watercolor with them. That's what I usually do. I just kind of play with them. I don't do anything professional with them. So what kind of project are you doing, Missy, that you want to know about them? Hi, Debbie. Let's see, who else? Hi, Mark. Drink our lemon water here. For backgrounds, what are you going to put on top? Because they're kind of waxy. You can't like pencil. You can't pencil on top of them very well. You know what I mean? You can't color pencil and shade and all that. Very. So if you just want them in a background and you're going to put something on top like collage or something, if I was going to put pencil on top, I would just use watercolor. And then you can pencil on top of watercolor real easy. So, I mean, you can, but it's not going to be your smooth effects. If pencil is what you're going to use on top. I've used them in color book pages, but if I'm going to have a watercolor background, I'll just use watercolor. Hi, Dar, Artie Dar. How's it going? Good to see you. My current project is seashells. I was going to say selling on the seashore. So you're doing Mother's Day seashells. Okay. I bet those are pretty. Did you post them online anywhere, Dar? Hi, Janet. Came on a couple minutes early, Janet, so you're not late. Because I was messing with my printers and settings and plugs and stuff, I wanted to come on early, make sure that everything was good with StreamYard and, because we love our StreamYard. Okay, baby, we're going to have to get down on your little nest Mama made you. There you go. There's your little nest. So we have some space. I did put out let's get off the cat hair now because I've been petting her. I'm going to make some postcards. Let's move this over just a little. There we go. Let's see. Missy said, just use them watercolor on a background color book picture. Well, yeah, on a background, you don't want to impede your coloring, but as a background, yeah, they'll work just like a watercolor, take one here. I got them right over here. Missy's talking about neo colors. And if you want to do watercolor, you make sure you get Neo Color 2. Neo Color 1 is just a wax crayon. They're not water soluble. So if you want water soluble, hi Flo, you need to get the water soluble ones. Now you don't have to get 84. But you can use them. Let me get a little, I got a postcard sitting here. Gosh, hang on, guys. I am covered in cat hair on my black shirt now. Just a minute. Hang on. Hang on, guys. Let me get get a piece of you live with lint rollers if you have white cats. So let me roll myself off here a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's better. Hi, Tina. Tina likes to say good morning to everybody. There we go. Yeah, well, I can't show that though, Dar. You could show me and maybe I don't even know if you could show me in a side chat, but I don't have a way to post the private chats. I don't think I can even post private chats. That's why I was asking if you had some like Instagram or something. Did you post it on Instagram? Hi, Angie, Darlene, scrolling, Kim. I said, okay, Kim. Okay, Kim K rather. So yeah, so you can do it two ways. You can go like this, scribble it down or color it down. Let me see if I have a water brush handy. No, I don't. Let's see if I have any water in this one. And then you can do this, do it that way, or you can take it if you want to be more detailed. You can take it and pull it off of here and color with it that way. Janet uses the back side of hers. She uses the back side, and then you can do that. So there's, yeah, you can do backgrounds with it. And you want to draw it, you can do pencil over it, but you're not probably going to get as, the great shading effects, and probably depends on which color pencils you use as well. So to go over that with pencil, it's a little, you can do it, but it's just better if you just, yeah, it's a little harder. Let's see. Don't forget, guys, if you're talking to me, to put it in caps so I know you're talking to me, especially when chat gets rolling. I hope that helped, Missy. I don't know if it did or not. But, make sure that you have all messages clicked at the top, all messages, because otherwise you don't see all the chat. Let's see. You're welcome, Missy. So I just put down a little piece of wax paper. I'm going to do some jelly plating postcards. I was going to start, working on the portraits. I'm going to do a portrait online. I did get permission from the person commissioned me to do that, to do the portraits. I'm working on 2 from him. I've done I've done 9 of his grandchildren. And or 8, and I think the 9th one. Well, anyway, I had done one of his grandchildren, I should say, grandchildren, and I had done this girl here. I've just got them sketched out. We're not going to do them today because I don't want to rush. And I hadn't had time to prep, to bring out the pan pastels, the pencils, get set up and all that. So I'll show you the sketches I have, but I'm not going to work on them today. It'll be next week, and it may be 2 days next week. We'll see. Janet, partial to the backside of face. So anyway, I'm going to this is his newest grandson. It's his first grandson. He's had only, I think he has one other grandson. I think, yeah, because I've done one of his grandsons. But anyway, I did a portrait of this girl 9 years ago, and now she's a young lady. So this is the one we're going to work on. I got her sketched out. I got a little bit of the highlight in the eyes so I can find the eyes easy. And so this is the one we're going to work on next week. So I don't want to rush. I don't want to have to hurry up and pull out the pan pastels at the last second and all the pencil. I just want to take my time, get it set up. And because, I had company this week, I'm not going to rush. But those are the 2 that I won't probably work on this one online, but I'll do this one online. So there's that. Let me see what else I got going on to show you. I have some things to give away. Denise sent some things. Let's see. I'll just show you. I wasn't going to show you her picture until I was done, but I print out a black and white picture so that that's what I sketch from. So that's her right there. That's all you get to see. So that's what we'll do. Let's see. I did get a new printer, and Denise helped me set it up. So we did shopping and Office Depot, and took Boo loves the bookstore now. She's all into the books now. Plus she's working 2 jobs. She worked 7 days last week and took her finals. And for college. She took her finals and worked 7 days last week. And so when I took her to the bookstore, it was a real treat for her. She's loving reading. She's loving Sarah Moss. I'm just saying. She's all into the Sarah Moss book series. But anyway, so Denise and I went to Office Depot, and I got me the Epson Eco Tank 2850. Now, it's not the biggest, nicest, most expensive one. It's kind of in between. It's kind of an in between one. I think it was on sale. Has $80 off. I think it runs about, let me think about how much it ran. Around 300, I think. I think it ran around 300 on sale. So there it is right there. The only thing I don't like about it, it has the back feed. It has a little pop-up and you back feed it rather than, I don't care for that kind. I like the front feed, like my Epson Artisan downstairs, which is, 10 years old and going out. But so anyway, yeah, I haven't tried stickers yet. I haven't tried the stickers yet, Debbie. Debbie, I want some more stickers. Make those stickers, Dee Dee. Crank out those stickers. You're not saying that, Debbie. I'm just picking on you. But I have not tried stickers, but I will show you. I did do a couple of prints of the and I'm still learning the settings because everything's got their own different settings. So a different photo program. So, and I have a different table here now. I don't have this big box here, and I have a smaller table right here. This is my computer's right here, and right behind my computer I have this, and it's on a little table now. I just had this set up temporarily to get it set up. But you know what's so funny about the Eco Tank? This is so funny. Denise is so cute too. Let me show you. So it only has the three colors in black. So this is the feeder, the bottles, and it was so funny. You turn it upside down and you just push, and as it's feeding into the printer, it goes go 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 go, and Denise goes, "She be thirsty." So, and it does. It gurgles. It gurgles like you're feeding it. Go 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 go. So anyway, it was really funny. So, but we got it set up, and hi, Devin. So yeah, so that's what I got. I got the Epson ET 2850, and so it was really cute. Let's see. Hi, Annette. Let's see. I said hi to Devin. Scrolling down. So yeah. Hi, Miriam. So let me show you what I printed out. Where is it over here? So I printed out. Let me show you the original. Well, they're in sleeves, but I can still show you here. It's like I said, I still have to play with the settings, so they're not perfect. But I did just put them on a piece of black paper just so you can see here. So here we go. So let me take out. This is the original that I did on Monday. Okay, there's the original, and here's the print. So you can see it's a little flashed out. I got to practice on turning down the light. So I've got to adjust the lighting on it. And then the other one, here's the other one that I did on Monday, and here's this one. So it's a little flashed out. So I've got to figure out the lighting situation. But it wasn't bad for this was my first attempt. So anyway, there's that. So I got a new printer. I will be attempting the stickers. Thanks, Debbie. I will be attempting the stickers this week or over the weekend. Denise, for Mother's Day, she made me 2 planters for my front of my house, and I've got to work on those, dirt filling and potting some begonias or something in them. So I got to do that. Mother's Day is Monday, so she brought those early because she and Samantha are going to do something for Mother's Day up north, North Georgia. So she came early this year and brought me my planters. And then Samantha brought me a bunch of Mother's Day gifts. So sweet. She didn't have to do that, bring her Nana something. And Denise also, let me go and show, before I show what Samantha gave me. She brought a couple of things. She brought she sells these, and she brought this for Arlene, and then I got Janet gets to pick. She got me and Janet. She said you can pick one, or let Janet pick one. You can have the other one. But this is one of the things that she sells, and they use all recycled wood. So she made this for Arlene. Well, she's giving it to Arlene. She has a whole bunch of them, and she let me pick which one I wanted to give Arlene of the different ones like this. And so this one goes to Arlene, and it's DNA Timber Tales Woodworking is the name of her and her friends in it together, you know. So yes, I know, Angie, but Denise can't come down on that day, on Sunday. She can't come down. So yeah, next Sunday she can't make it, so she came early. That's what I just said. Okay. So anyway, Arlene, this one's for you. And yeah, she I thought that she sells them for $10. She said it's got still got the tag on it. I got to pick which one I wanted. So Arlene, this one's for you. I will be sending it out to you. It's all recycled, and you can use it as a trivet. You know, you can use it as a trivet, or you can just you can hang it up on the wall. She has the hooks on there. And so, Arlene, if you're still here, that's for you. Then she also makes these. She made my planter. Well, I'll show you the. No, do I have? I don't have a picture of the planter yet because it's not full yet. But she made me a long planter, and she made me a square planter. So when I'll wait and show you the pictures after I fill them. So anyway, she also makes these coasters. And Janet, you get to pick which one you like. I have to open them though, so I'll open it and close it for you so you can see. And she sells these on her DNA Timberlake. So let's just go ahead and let me see if I can get this untied here. I haven't tried to open it yet. But Janet, you get to pick which one your spirit animal makes. There we go. Let's see here. So let's, oh, it's even got a little twisty tie and then a tie. So let's see. All right, Jenny, you get to pick which one. Hi, Marsh. I don't see Arlene. I hope Arlene saw her little gifty. Let's see. Well, let me cut that. I can't get that. I can't untie. This is a twisty tie thing. There we go. Just cut it. That's what I tell Mary all the time. Just cut it, Mary. Okay. Let's take this one off. Let's untie the little knot. It's just a little slip knot as far as the raffia's on there. So let's take that off. Like I said, I didn't try to open them before. Well, I'm cutting it, and I'll put yours back together with that one, Janet. Not messing with it. Well, she was just here, Tina. She was literally just here. I said, Arlene, I got something to show you from Denise. I guess she left. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, all right. Let's cut this off here. And cut the little twisty tie here. There we go. All righty. So Janet, you get to pick which one you want. You don't have to do the. Oh, I don't have to redo it. Okay. All right. So here's these two and these three. So these are big, thicker ones. And like I said, this is all recycled wood, guys. Like this is a 2x4 that she cuts down with a saw. So there's this set of just plain wood, sliced wood. And then there's these two, which are like napkin collage. I'm pretty sure that's napkin collage. So you can pick which one you want. Which set do you want, Janet? You have responded to the cross. Yeah, right? I know, Tina. Maybe she went to think about it. I don't know. So, Janet, you tell me which one you want. Because Denise said no, Denise told me you got to pick. So I'm going with Denise's rules. So, well, that's all right, Tina. You don't have to saw them. Denise told me you had to pick, Janet. That was what she said. Let Janet pick. So if I send you one, then she's going to say, you pick the one you like. You know what I'm saying? So you have to pick. I'll wait a moment. Send the bear wood. It will look good with all my stuff. Okay. All right. So that, and they're thinner. They're thinner and they're all varnished. They're all varnished. All right. So that one goes to Janet. I'll just stick the tag in there. I won't redo it all. We're just put it all in there. There you go, Janet. All right. So that goes to Janet. I'll keep one of the tags for my journal. All right, so there we go. Let me put Janet's name on that. And the other one's for Arlene. So yeah, Denise came down with the woodchuck. I call her the woodchuck now. Came down and brought things. All right. This goes to Janet. Well, I won't forget, but I keep my outgoing mail in a certain spot. So that's why. I will be going to the post office tomorrow to mail some things out. All right. Let's see. Tell her she's the sweetest spirit animal I could ever ask for. Okay. She'll appreciate that, Janet. So I was so glad that she could help me with, I mean, print this, it wasn't that difficult to set up. But I was just glad that she was here to help me set it up. And then Samantha, bless her, she gave her Nana all kinds of things. So this was Samantha, and she shops at these little artsy shops up in Athens, Georgia. That's where she goes to college. And then I got some books to show too. And then we're going to jelly plate. And then I also got some new PM Artist Studio stamps, which I'm going to use today on the postcards. See, I got it in order. But it was a lot to try to do all this and start a portrait and bring out the pastels and the pencils. So I said, no, I'm going to wait on the portraits till next week. There's no hurry as far as he's concerned. He doesn't care if I do it tomorrow or in a month or 6 months. He's real good about that. Because like I said, this will be my ninth grandchild to do for him. Let's see. Working and lurking, Leona said. So Samantha got me all this. She knows I like me some Raisinets. Those will sit right here. We'll snack on those if we need to. Thank you, Tina. She got me, and it was wrapped up. I took it out of the plastic. I didn't adult this. I did not adult this, Janet. I actually took it out of the plastic. Janet always says I adult everything and don't show anything or open anything until stream. So it's a little eraser. It's a little cat eraser. Of course, I won't be erasing with it. Maybe, no, it's got a face on both sides. So it'll just sit over here looking cute. So Samantha, thank you. That's going to sit over here. Nana's little stash of stuff over here. Then she sent me a bookmark. And again, she gets this stuff at the little artsy stores, This, a Georgia bulldog, a little cat. These are stickers. So I'll put these stickers on something. But I love this bookmark. Isn't that pretty? So she got me those. She said, she thought, and I'm actually glad it wasn't. She thought this was a sticker book. And then she was kind of disappointed it wasn't. I said, no, I'm glad it's, let's zoom in one here. We're a little far away. There we go. She thought it was a sticker book, and it's a Taschen, and I always try to remember how to say that, Taschen book. I love Taschen books. I have tons of them, because it's an inexpensive. They're a more inexpensive way to collect different art books. But anyway, it's not a collage. I mean, it's not a sticker book. And she goes, well, you can cut it up. Well, I don't know if I'm going to cut this up. I just might use this one for reference. I don't usually cut up my Taschen books or Taschen books, but it's a whole book of flowers, botanicals. I said, I'll just probably use it as a reference. She goes, okay, are you sure you're not disappointed that it's not a sticker book? I went, no, I love it. It's beautiful. I know, right, Tina? So, yeah. So it's just a beautiful book of botanicals. And I told her I'll just use it for reference. So this is from my granddaughter, Dar, my granddaughter who's in college. Yeah, this is from my, all this right here is from my granddaughter who's in college. So there it is. And I'll give you the ISBN. It is, oh, it's little, is what it is. 978-3-8365-56651. So yeah. And when you get over there, you're gonna be putting a lot in your cart, but from Tashi, telling you. So there we go. So she got me that. And then she got me the story of Barbie. So cute. And the woman who created her. She's so sweet. And she's so thoughtful. Because y'all know I do the Barbie photography. If y'all missed my Barbie astronaut, y'all need to follow me on Instagram. I'm telling you, I got lots of stuff coming up. I got some stuff coming up, y'all. It's gonna only be on Instagram. So, because it's going to be pictures, not videos. And of course, I do my videos. I do shorts and stuff, but not too many. So, follow me on Instagram. You can either look for me on Dee Dee Willingham or Inky Well, INKIWELL. So, one of those two. But follow me on IG because I got things coming up. I have plans, people. I do have plans. So, so I just thought this was so good. Let's read right here. Barbie. One day, Ruth Handler noticed her daughter playing with paper dolls that looked like grown-ups instead of carrying around her baby doll. Ruth knew little girls have lively imaginations and big dreams about their futures. She gave her this gave her an idea. What if she made a doll that could bring those dreams to life? No one thought it was possible. Ruth Handler proved them all wrong and changed the lives of girls forever. This is a story of Barbie, the most famous doll in the world, and her visionary creator. And the book is written it's almost like it's written to little girls. You know what I mean? It's just it's a little thin book. If you want to call it a children's book. This was published in 2017. So there's Arlene. There's Arlene. Did you see what Denise gave you, Arlene? I don't know if she said she had a surprise visitor. Let me show you again, Arlene. Denise gave you this. Denise gave you, let's move this out of the way. Hang on. There we go. She gave you this. It's got a hanger on it. But of course, you could cut this off. You can hang it here, or you can use it as a trivet. So that's from Denise, Arlene. I will get it out to you tomorrow when I go to the post office. So tomorrow's Thursday. It's tomorrow or Friday, one of the two. So I don't know if you miss seeing it, Arlene, but that's for you from Denise. So yeah. Yeah, isn't that cool, Arlene? Okay, well that she made that, so I'm gonna send it to you tomorrow or Friday. So it has the whole little story, like Ruth Handler loved to invent. She was always thinking of new ideas for fashionable jewelry and dollhouse furniture. So it's like a children's book from about the creator of Barbie. So yeah. Hi, Barbara, Chicken Pot Pie Society. Of course, I'm not going to read you the book, but I'll give you a peek here. There's the astronaut Barbie. There's the astronaut Barbie, Tina. There's Tina. Tina Barbie. I made Tina the bar, like Xandra's our mermaid Barbie, which I probably need to do for Mermaid. I need to do some kind of a post for a mermaid of Xandra. So Xandra's our mermaid Barbie, and Tina's our astronaut Barbie. But I do have a flower one I want to do. I want to do a May flower one with Sista and her date. So maybe I yes, Tina. Oh, wait, there she is. This one. There you go. So anyway, I thought this was so sweet of Samantha to send me or to give me this book. So the ISBN number on it is 978-0 593-705-407. That's the ISBN for it, The Story of Barbie. So, okay. And then she put it, all this stuff came in a Star Wars bag. She doesn't like me, my Grogu. So, yeah, so she put it in the Star Wars bag. So there's that, and then a couple other little. I think she had something. Oh, I already showed the. I showed the little cat eraser, a little cat eraser here. So yeah, so thank you, Boo. We call her Boo. Oh wait, no, she did send me. Here it is. She did give me something else. So this stuff came from the KA Artist Shop up in Athens. She said, "You need your garden. I have a couple little things in my garden. She says, your garden looks naked." She got me this stuff for my garden. She got me a little garden angel to put in my vegetable garden, or I can put it in my flower garden too. But it probably I'd see it more in my vegetable garden. And then she got me a bee gnome, for the garden. She doesn't like my garden. She remember she helped me plant this year. She helped me plant the garden this year, which I post a weekly picture on Instagram of the progress, how the garden's growing. So the next picture, I will have these in the garden. And this, a little garden tree decoration. Aren't they adorable? So these will be in my garden, probably next picture. Next, and this one looks like it came from Bear Hug Honey Company in Athens, Georgia. So, yeah. So there we go. So all my little cute things from Boo, and we'll put those in the garden. So, all right. So that's all the gifts I had to show for my Mother's Day gifts. And again, I'll show you the planters Denise made after I put the dirt and flowers in. Which I'm going to do this weekend. So I'll wait and show you that when it's planted. Okay, couple new books. I think today I want to use the Art Studio book again. I'm going to jelly plate the postcards, and then we're going to decorate with Art Studio and maybe some. I got one of my watch folders out here. And so I that's kind of what I gravitated toward doing today. Got a little flashed out. It's a little bright. Let's turn down the brightness just a little. I like to keep it at 60%. Let's see. I know, right, Janet? Right, Devin? Okay, so that's what we're going to do today in a minute, but let me show you a couple new books I got. I showed you this one Monday, the Culture Ephemera book. I showed you that one on Monday. And I also pulled out the mermaid. I have this mermaid pack. Maybe I'll put that in the stack. Just maybe we'll do mermaid art supplies. We'll see what we want to do with that. But the backgrounds, I'm going to use my new PM Artist Studio stamps that I bought. And these are from Ceri's line, Ceri, Ceri Crafter, and he designed these stamps. So these are the ones we're going to use for the background of the jelly print today. So I just got out my small, older jelly plate because we're just doing postcards. I'm not doing anything big. Y'all know if y'all were here Monday, these are the ones we did Monday. These are the two we did on Monday. So if you want to see these made with a jelly plate background, then go watch the stream right before this one, because that was Monday's. All right. So I'm looking around, see if there's anything else other than, let's see. I showed the culture book. I got in the Collage Soup Bird Nerd. I've had this for maybe a week. But I didn't want to show it on Monday because I was doing all the other stuff, And so this is the Collage Soup Bird Nerd. Again, I'm not going to work in this today because I already got plans. But I'll do a flip through for you so you can kind of see. And this was it was two people worked on it. It was let's see, Emily Stone and what's her name? Where is it? Where is it? She worked with why is I'm not seeing her name? But she worked with another girl to do the compilation. Is that the word? Compilation? Anyway, so I'll flip through it for you so you can kind of see. It's very, it's just cool. Collage stuff. Oh, thank you, Debbie. There we go. I don't know why I don't see her name here. Why am I not seeing her name? Oh, there it is. It's right there. Megan Quinlan on Instagram. So she's the one that compiled the book. Okay. So I'm just going to flip so y'all can get an idea. There's all kinds of flips out there already of it. And I've not used it yet, but I do want to make a couple bird somethings with it. So I'm not doing it today, but I wanted to show you the book. So I'm going to continue. I'll flip through it. Let's see. And I love that. I love the beak being, printed on. So, I don't know if you want to call it Digi, AI, whatever, however you want to call it, art, but I mean, I love it. I know, Helen, and good morning, Helen. Hi, Cat and Paste. Yeah, I got it about a week ago, Colleen. I bought two, Colleen. I bought it about a week ago, but I have so many other things to show. I just, just waited. I just waited till today to get to showing it. Colleen has it too. Did you see the fashion one, Colleen? Have you seen? Did I show y'all the fashion one? I'm pretty sure I showed y'all the fashion. I'll show y'all the fashion one again too. I don't remember if I showed you the fashion one. I did buy Boo a copy as well. I bought myself a copy and Samantha a copy because she's in fashion. That's her thing. That's what she's in school for. Is fashion, journalism, fashion. I forget exactly what the degree is called, but it's marketing, fashion, and journalism, fashion. She would love to be like a promoter for one of the houses, she could just be working for Alexander McQueen, some fashion house. She would love to be a promoter for fashion. So anyway, I bought her the fashion one. Okay, I did enable you with the fashion one. I'll show that one too real quick. So this is the bird nerd. So it's really fun. I love hummingbirds because that was grandma's. Well, mom too, but grandma and mom love their hummingbirds. And I always had hummingbird feeders. And then these are the newer ones coming out, I think. Leading Ladies is coming out. I have quite a few of them. I have neither here nor there. Kathy Berg got the Bohemian Misties. She got that one. And maybe Colleen did too. But that's Bird Nerd. And then here's the other one that's my most recent one. I haven't had a chance to use it, but I also got this one for Samantha, Dress to Impress. And so I'll do a flip of this one. Very cool. She loved this book. Samantha loved this book. She loved it. She liked all the 70s kind of references too. Colleen likes the 70s style too. She loved all the 70s style stuff. Like this right here. She loved this. Me, not so much. I lived that era. So just let y'all see it. So you'll, because Amazon does not flip these. They don't even show you inside one single page. I don't know if when you self-publish that they don't show anything on the inside. I don't know what the rules are about that, But yeah, you don't see any of this on Amazon. So, all of us that love these books, we show them. And that helps promote the book and makes people want to buy them when they can see something from the inside, right? That's very cool right there. Sometimes I'll watch Colleen will watch me, and we'll see, because one of us will flip a book. Like, there's a couple of the ones that I've seen in all just different people put them out. And well, I don't know if I really want that one, because there's so many. You get so many themes. You lived and loved the 70s fashion. Well, I like some of it. I didn't care for pantsuits. Pantsuits, Arlene. I did not care for pantsuits. The low riding jeans, peg legged, flared, what do you call it? Bell bottoms. I like those, that drug on the ground about that much. I like those. Like jeans that look like this, but they weren't high rise. I don't know. They weren't high rise back in my day. They were low rise. They were low rise jeans, low rise jeans. Right, Arlene? So anyway, there we go. That's the fashion. That's the dress to impress and the bird nerd. So those are my collage suit. All right, so now let's go ahead and get started on some jelly plating, some postcard backgrounds. I can just paint them, but that's not as much fun. So let's see. That would be great reference for sketching too. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to cut it up. Just Samantha won't probably. She may cut a page or two out to put in one of her journals or something, but she's not a collage person. She'll use the images in one of her art journals or a junk journal or something like that. She's also starting now that she's all into reading. She has one of the little Evie printers to print out. She's going to print out all her books that she reads and puts them in a book journal. So she'll have pictures with the little mini printer, those little thermal printers that you don't need ink. It's all thermal paper. And so she's going to make her a book journal. Well, I think she's already started it actually, but she's going to print the pictures out. So let me get a sip of water here. All right, put a little more water in there. So, and I think, well, we'll see how I do. I probably see how many I make before I say how many I'm going to give away or what I'm going to do with them. Let's see how many we make first. I don't want to speak ahead, but I have a good stack. We'll see how many we can make. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to make them on the small jelly plate. Just the small one. This is one of my older ones. We're just going to make them on that because, that's all we need. And we're going to use, I thought I had the Ceri. I thought I had the paper that came with it. I try to keep the papers. I know I do somewhere, but I stuck it in here. I stuck it in my files. Here we go. I think this is it. Let's see. There's the Eddie. There's the Ceri. Here's Ceri Crafter. But this was another one of his stencils that I got. But this is this is his border collection. I don't think I have a paper for these, but this is Ceri the Crafter is who does for PM Artist Studio is who designed these three. They're new, these two are new. This one's not new, but these two are his newest ones. And so they make, stencils and stamps, foam stamps. All right, so I'm going to put that over there. And we're going to use these today. Some of your cores. I was talking about our skinny jeans. All right, so And I got my baby wipes here. I've not picked colors. I'm just going to pick colors as we go. So, and what's going to do? And then we're going to use some of, these collage books, maybe the mermaid, but this is the one that I kind of planned on using because I did that poster. If y'all, let me show you the poster. Let's see, here's some of my recent ones. This one. Well, here's two of them. Pull the prints back out here. So this is the one we made. I think, was it last week we made this one? This collage. We made this collage poster, which is, I think it's about 14 by 20, 15 by 20, something like that. So this one is the supplies from this book. I do not have the Navigator book handy, but this was the one we made on the day of the eclipse. On the day of the eclipse, we did this one. So that was that one was the day of the eclipse. I don't remember what day it was. So, but I did make prints of both of those. So, all right, let's see what's next. Let's go ahead and lay out how many do I want to make at a time, maybe 4 at a time. Well, I don't know because can't let the paint dry too much on the Gelli plate. So let's just do a couple at a time. We'll do a couple at a time. We'll see how it goes. And I want to do some portrait and some landscape. So we'll do both. So I'm just going to keep that there. Let's pick some colors. I know I want to do, outer space, my theme outer space. And I thought these would be good for backgrounds, like for planets and stuff. Of course, most of down here is going to be covered up, but we'll see some of the, the sky. So I'm going to use these for like planet sky backgrounds. We can put the numbers on the bottom, like in the landscape. That's just the plan I have for the day. Do you date your posters on the back? I put the year, Devin. I rarely put a day on my work. I put the year. Now, if it's in an art journal or something like that, I usually I'll put the day. But on those posters, I don't put the day. I put the year. Let's see. Hi, Becky Kalura. All right, so let's see. I'm going to get out my. Hang on. Got to get up under my table. Let's move this out of my way. The cutter. I usually use this, but for streaming, I'm using this. All right. I will need a bucket of stars. And I just have these. I have these as well. So, and I'm not doing, matte medium. I'm not bringing out the matte medium. I'm just going to glue with Eileen's tacky glue because it's not going to be those big, it's not a big scene. Which when I do a big scene like that, I want to add pencil and other things. I really like my golden matte medium. For something like this, or I didn't pull some samples. I should have pulled some samples. Here, I'll do this one. These are 3 by 5s size. Somebody liked them this morning or last night. And, so they popped up again in my feed, but it's let me step out in the hallway. Can't get the Wi-Fi in here. Hang on. Well, I'm having a hard time loading Instagram as usual in here. If y'all know, in my room here, I hardwire my streaming because the Wi-Fi does not work well in this room for whatever reason. I can step out in the hall and it works fine, but not in this room. So anyway, it's no big deal. show you some smaller cards that I made, but they're all on my Instagram. Let's see. No matte medium today, Tina. Well, I can't say I might. I don't know. No, I don't have a plan to, but who knows? All right, so let's go ahead and start with. Let me get my brayer here. I got my new little brayer from. Y'all are so funny. All right, hang on. I'm just going to use my black craft paint. Use my black craft paint. Let's see what other colors am I going to. I'll probably put black on here, maybe. And we'll see what I'm going to do. So we're going to use black. This one's almost empty. This one's almost empty. I got a new black one here somewhere. I go through the black paint. There's still enough in there. Okay, so I'm going to use some black. And I want these to be kind of bright. I'm not going to coordinate it. I'm not picking any images to coordinate to. I'm just going to jelly plate. Oh, let me get a sip of water. I'm just going to jelly plate, and then we'll pick images that'll match. Oh, okay. Hi, APG Jamie. Hey. Carrie. Well, how did I say it? Didn't I say Carrie? I thought I said Ceri the Crafter. I thought I did say it that way. Jamie. All right, so let's see. I want to get that. I'm going to do some turquoise. I'm going to do some bright colors. And let's do and some magenta maybe. We'll do this. I'll do like 4 of each one maybe. Or we'll see. I'm not really planning this out, people. We're going to roll with it. Let's get some baby wipes out. Let's move the glue for now. All right, so, and they're going to be pretty simple. I'm not doing image transfers. If y'all want to see the fancy stuff with jelly plates, you need to go watch Devin Rex for art. Oh, there she is. Thank you, Devin. I thought I did. I thought I said Carrie. Thank you, Devin. All right, and then we're going to put some blue. I'm probably putting way too much paint, but we'll roll it out. Oh, I do need some. I need some brayer off paper. Hang on, let me get some brayer off paper here. And for the brayer off paper, I just use this inexpensive newsprint. But you could use it. You can use copy paper, and then you can also cut these things up later, and. I need white. I'll go ahead and pour some of that in there because I'm going to have to make me a bucket of stars here. Let me get my water here. Set that to the side for a minute. And then I'm just going to use probably 3 colors at a time. But I'm going to make a few things. I didn't shake that one up well. Thank you, Tina. There's Devin's channel right there. She streams at 2:30 today, guys. Devin comes on 2:30, so I'm sure she's going to do something amazing with jelly plate. I don't know what she's going to do. Maybe she doesn't want to do jelly plate today. But there she is right there. I don't want to speak for her. I have no idea what she's going to do today. All right, so we're going to first just, put some down here. So see this? You can reuse this. And then I'm going to put some of, I didn't shake that up well. So that may be an issue. All right. And then we'll do that. See, then look, we got this to use later. I'm just going to make a pile over here. That did get a little, hang on. I did get a little much on that one. It's easy to do. It's easy to do because, what comes out. All right. So now what I want to do is the numbers. I'm going to want the numbers down in here. And again, we'll see how much this is going to work depending on how much paint I put down. So, and then up here, I'm going to want to put, let's go with the middle right here. Let's see if I got too much paint. You put too much too. That can be bad. That can be bad. So we'll see if I got too much paint. And then we'll do the next one. Then we'll put less, but you clean off the excess in between. because then it just builds up, right? And then this one was open, the open here. I'll do this. And we'll do a print and see what happens. Remember, this is backgrounds. All right, now let's take a postcard, put it down, and then you take a piece of paper and get rid of the excess, or you could even take a piece of paper. Let me get a. Let's see here. Get a couple pieces of postcards. I mean, let's see, that should fit. Okay, I'm going to cut one of these in half. You know, I don't want to wait too long. I'll cut one of these in half, and I'll keep the frame. Let's test that out. Because you got to remove this. Okay, so let's just put this down. See. All right. Hi, Julie Topaz. Yep, there you go. Happy wonderful Wednesday to you, Julie. All right, so there's the edge. That's the leftover edge. Now let's see what the postcard looks like. I have a feeling it's going to be good. Oh, and Mariah's going to be yelling at me if I don't turn this up the right way. Which not this briar has a little thing, a little lip there to. All right, so let's see here. Wait for it. Pretty good. All right, now this did not turn out that good because I hadn't shaken up the paint well enough. So the oils, the oils were in there, but I'm still going to use it. We're going to still use it. And we're going to splatter some stars and stuff. So let's do a couple more with this same color. I'm probably going to do about 4 of each color. I'm going to put a little less paint because you don't really need as much as you might think, especially with the stamp. I'm not even using stencils right now. I'm just using the stamps. Okay, so let's put a little of the blue. Now I'm going to really make sure this is shaken up. You really have to shake up these paints so that the oils, separate. Okay, let's move that over here. Okay, where did I put the, oh, there it is. All righty, here we go. We're going to do the same kind of thing. So let's brayer out the black. Brayer out the blue. And I really don't care. I don't really say that I want it in a perfect ombre, like perfectly blended. I'd actually kind of almost rather have it a little off. All right, so now let's make a, turn this over. Let's make a place to clean the stamps off. All right, so I want the ones with the holes in it at the top. And then the ones that are no holes in it in the middle. And then the numbers, we'll turn them 2 different ways. Let's put it this way. Put it in caps, guys, if you're talking to me. Because I'm, not looking steadily at the screen. All right, let's see if that worked better when I shook that paint up. All right, here we go. We're going to put on a postcard. Let's just use this. I don't want to make a whole bunch of frames. I just want to kind of make the postcards today. But you could, if you wanted to keep those frames, you could do that too. See, or you could frame your brayer offs. That's cool too, right? All right, here we go. Ah, this is much better. Well, I'd probably need a little bit more black at the top. But again, we're gonna, this is just the background. We're gonna layer these. Yeah, I know, right, Devin? Exactly. And besides that, I can go in here and I'm going to put some planets and stuff like literal circle punch planets in here or watches. And then the art supplies. That's what that is. All right, we're just going to make 4 different ones of each. All right, so now let's put maybe a little bit more black, or not brayer off so much, maybe. There we go. It is a test. I mean, you do kind of have to play with it, don't you, Devin, to get the right amount of paint, and it depends on the kind of paint. These are craft paints. Like last week or Monday, we were using the tube paint, acrylic professional paints, and you might need less of those. So it's always a test. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and do the black here like this. And then I'm going to do the blue. And then the maroon. Okay. Flip. Well, I need another paper. I need another paper to clean the stamps off. Okay, so we want the open one there. Kind of turn it maybe a different way. And then the numbers. And let's see, let's go this way with them this time. I'm just turning them different ways. Thanks, Miriam. Janet goes, why are you doing that with a jelly plate? You could just draw that because it's fun, Janet. Because y'all know most of the time in my big collages, I'm finger painting, I'm painting it all in myself. I'm not using jelly plates on those huge posters, but all right, let's see what happens now. And we're going to use this as like to put around the frame here. So let's just put this in the middle. Then we'll turn one of these over and put that on there. We'll see what happens. Remember, you wanted to do some landscape. Oh, thanks, Devin. You're right. I'll do on the next one. I'll do. Totally forgot. I forgot I was going to do some landscape orientations. That's next. We're going to do the landscape one now. We'll do 2 landscape ones, and I want to change color. I'm going to use these same stamps, but I'm going to change colors. All right, here we go. See, look. Possibilities in just this. If you're a collage artist, you know. Thanks, Devin, for the reminder. Okay. All right, this is the best one yet. See, it took the 4th one to get it just right. It is fun, Leona. All right, so it took the 4th one to get it. This is kind of how I imagined it turning out, right? Okay, so now we're going to turn it sideways. Let's clean up a little here, just along the edges, so I'm not just constantly, making too much of a mess that Janet's going to book a plane. All right, so now we're going to do the same thing, but landscape. All right, here we go. We'll do 2 landscape ones. Some black. Some blue. And if y'all weren't here on Monday, we used the color cubes. On Monday, we used the color cubes for color inspiration and did 5 colors. So that was fun if y'all missed that. Okay, let's go ahead and get that black right on the edge there before I do anything. And then get rid of some of the black. Now let's go with the blue. And now I want to kind of go down here and get the maroon. I didn't put enough maroon. I can tell. It needs a little bit more. There we go. All right. All right, starting with the open circles. Turn it over, maybe. And then right here on the edge. All right. Hi, Cheryl. I'm sorry. You're still Cheryl. Texas Cheryl to me. You thought that was funny, Janet booking a plane? You think I'm kidding? Oh my God. Excuse the squeaky chair, guys. It's just my old chair, and I am not getting a new one. All right, let's see. Let's go this way with the other numbers. And I will wash these stamps here in a little bit. All right, so now let's go ahead and put down postcard, and then we'll use this as the clean off. Cheryl is my sister's name. Okay. Okay, well then just call you Texas. I know you said it's a Cajun. It's text to sure or something like that. But that's too hard for me to do. You're going to be just going to be called Texas. My Texas girl. Don't make me start getting into the French. Also, I'm calling you, I don't know. Anyway, all right, here we go. There we go. So there's the edge. And look, that's just ideas right there, right? Oh, I love that. All right, so let's see what's going on here now. I think I rubbed it down enough. All right, let's see what happens. Pretty good. There we go. For our purposes, I think the portrait size is going to be better because of the images. They're going to be more, they're going to just be more vertical. And so I probably get better use out of these postcards in this case of these small collages, doing more portrait, but I'll have a couple landscape ones in there as well. All right, so now let's go ahead and take a break because I'm drinking all this lemon water. All right, I'll be right back, guys. And then we're going to change colors. Now we're going to go from red or maroon and teal. We'll go to maybe a I gravitate toward my Payne's gray, slate gray, yellow ochre. I gravitate toward, I'm trying to do some brighter stuff today. So we're going to go with brighter colors today. Let's see. And then I'll go take a quick break. Let's go with some minty green, mint green. I'm still going to use the black because I'm going to have a space scene at the top of any. I should probably start. No, I'm going to start with that. So yeah, and maybe a hot pink. Let's go with hot pink or something. Oh, there we go. Let's go with mint green, hot pink. Maybe some lime. Should I go 4 colors? I'm thinking we're going 4 colors. Lime green. All right, we're going to go with those. I'll be right back. Malibu sound asleep on the floor. Okay. And there's no washing this paint off without a scrub. So, yeah. Hand washing doesn't do any good without a scrubby. All right, let's see. Who else am I missing? Wrap those stamps in a baby wipe. Well, I should just kind of wipe them off now because I'm going to change colors. So I probably should, at least give them a wipe. Right? Because I'm changing colors. But yeah, Devin's saying if you're going to not use them for a minute or two, you should wrap them in a baby wipe. That's what I do with my matte medium brushes. I wipe them in a baby wipe in between, you know. But thank you for the reminder, Devin. Devin's going to become the new jelly plate diva around here. Like it used to be Jean. Jean the music. Oh, I think this one is still going to be black. Yeah. Jean the musical scrapper used to be my my jelly plate mentor back 12 years ago. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead. Of course, I'm going to still put the black at the top because I want the. Yeah. Yeah, Devin. All right, so I'm going to put some still. I'm going to still want the black. I know I got another black handy somewhere. If I have to get out the big jar, I have to get out the because this one's almost empty. All right, and then I need a little bit more than that. There we go. And then we're going to go with the teal. Need some more baby wipes. See, Janet, that's not lasting long. Being not brand new. All right. If y'all have any questions, put them in caps. Okay, so there we go. I'm trying to remember to shake them well, too. Because these acrylic paints, I love them. Love them. They're my favorite acrylic paints to use. But you do have to shake. The oils will settle just in a couple of days. They will settle in just a couple of days. Okay, so I'm going to put that. And then I'm going to put these you don't have to shake. And then the bottom, we're going to have some lime green. Okay, let's get crack-a-lackin'. By the way, I saw Jean coming on Facebook yesterday. So she said, oh, okay, Julie, thank you. Thanks for letting us know she's still good. Ask her if she's still knitting. All right, so let's go ahead and get the black there. Whoops, I don't want all that black. All right, now let's get a little bit of the See, I'm not trying to necessarily ombre it, have it perfectly blended. That's not my goal, to have it perfectly blended here. All right, that's good. All right, let's see here. All right, let's turn this over so I have something to clean these off on. All right, I'm going to do the same. I'm using the same stamps here, just different colors. Oh, I can put the BRB away. Okay, then let's do this way. Let's do a couple of them this way. See, just let it sit there for just 1 second longer. And it picked up the paint just a little better. Dee Dee, can you use house wall paint? I have no idea, Rainbow. It's an acrylic paint. I don't see why you couldn't. But yeah, that's going to be dipping it out of a big jar. I mean, a big, I don't know. I have used house paint on projects, but not something this small. I've not tried to. Yeah, Devin goes, I would Google that. Yeah, let's just Google that first, right, Devin? I would Google that. Yeah, so let it sit there. Let the stamp sit there for just a second longer, and I think that might be better. Okay, so we're going to put this on here. And then I'm going to just use one of these sheets. So let's use this one to pick up the excess edge. Because we're making postcard size. Yeah, house paint is acrylic. But you're probably going to have to be so careful not to get because you don't need much. And house paint can be a little thicker. It's going to be thicker probably than this. So you're going to have to just use a very, very, very small amount. Okay, Janice saying wall paint is latex, cleans with water. I don't know why not. Yeah. So, but it's so thick. I mean, it's not that thick, but it's thicker than this, you know what I mean? So, all right, so there we go. Put that to the side. Let's see what we got here, people. Let's see what we got. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it with the green because I'm thinking of the art supplies that we're going to be doing. So I'm liking this. All right, so now we just need I think we just need a little bit more paint. You just don't know. Oh, then I want, and I'm going to do 3 portrait and 1 horizontal, 1 landscape with the colors. All right, and then we'll do 4 more in another color. And then we'll start maybe doing some collage. Well, I really want more than that. I want more than that. So we'll do a few. We're going to do this for a while. We're going to do this for a while. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Let's get the black first. Just get that sky in there, that outer space area. The outer space area. Okay, and then let's do the kind of a teal color in there. Maybe kind of go up a little. There we go. There we go. Whoop. All right, let's turn that over. Well, I need a sheet here to do the stamp cleaning. All right, here we go. Let's leave it for a little second longer. Hi, Judy. Hi, Patricia. You could try to pick up that the leftover paints. Exactly. At, hardware stores, Office Max. I got my printer on. I got a new printer, guys. I showed it at the beginning of the stream. Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever you get, your paint. Turn it around, get over here. And then the numbers, we're just using these same ones. We're going to get our use out of these brand new foamies. I just got in. I actually got them in right after stream on Monday, I think. But, we'd already streamed. Okay. And these are Ceri the Crafter, Ceri. That's what he does on the show. All right. There we go. Oh, I want enough black at the top. Let's take sheet here. I bought a bunch of, okay, Judy's talking about the sample paints. Thank you, Tina. And hi, Marguerite. I said, Marguerite, I answered a question or something, but I don't know if I said good morning. Good morning, Marguerite. Did you get your, did you tell me if you got your, I think you told me you already got it. All right, there we go. Happy mail. I think you told me already. All right, yeah, see, this is going to be good. All right. Because it's bright and colorful. All right, so let's go ahead. I like this too. Look, that looks really cool, right? Look at that. I'm going to keep that one. All right, let's see now. Let's get some fresh. Oh, here's the baby. I'm going to clean this off. I think I'm going to go ahead and change colors. We're going to change colors, and then we'll start with the landscape format with another color. I do like the lime green. Maybe some red. Let's do some lime green, red, black. Let's move the pink and let's go to red. Let's go to cherry red. It's a little too, I don't want that dark. Oh, here we go. Let's go to red alert. Red alert, lime, black, and what else do we want? Yellow. Do we want just red, black, green, and yellow? I'm thinking what other color? Maybe yellow ochre. Let's go with the yellow ochre. Let's go with these. Let's see what happens. I want to make enough backgrounds to play with, so if I give some away, I have plenty. You know, I don't want to say, oh, I want to give away this many, and I only got so many made, so we're going to do that. Maybe I'll give them away to the people that have given me super chats. I'll see. I'll see. I don't like to promise anything. All right, and then we're going to go with red. No, I think then we'll go with yellow ochre, then red, then green. Okay. Let's do both these at the same time. And then I'll put down some green. Let's just do it like this first. Let's do it like this, and then I'll put down the green. Like that. And then, oh, it looks like I got a spot, right? Missed a spot. And then the green down here. I do have that other stamp that looks like little seeds, too. All right, let's go here. Oh, wait, Dee, don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself. Let's do the stamping. Let's do the stamping. All right, I got to get a fresh sheet. This is why you want, you don't want expensive paper to be doing all this. Do you know what I mean? Because you're doing a lot of brayering off and stamp cleaning off, and so you want this is probably the cheapest paper you can get is this, newsprint. But copy paper, the cheapest copy paper you can get at the very least, unless you really you plan on doing something specific with it, which is kind of hard to do plan when you're doing brayer offs and stuff, right? You like these colors, Becky? And then just a little bit right there on the edge. All right, now the numbers. And after I get done with this, all the stamping, I'll go quickly rinse these off. I'll go rinse them off real quick, Janet. Let's turn it. Let's see. Let's go. And let's use a brayer off to stamp and doodle or background. Yeah, well, you can, but I'm saying you can't really plan it. You can't plan what this is going to look like, right? Oh, that one's got a bunch of stuff on. Let's start with a fresh one here. All right, now I'm going to take this and we'll make a border. We'll make a border on here. I hate to hear it's already probably too late to clean them, Janet. Oh. Okay. See, we got a little border around there. Move that to the side. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, that one looks pretty good. All right, let's do one more of this landscape since we've got it laid out already. I mean, we've got the paint out. I'm trying to use, some different colors. I don't want them all to look exactly the same. All right, so there we got the black, some yellow ochre. Let's get those down first, and then I'll lay down the red and green. Okay. Like those colors. All right, let's go with the okay. Back to the stamps. Hi, Raul. How you doing? Hope you're feeling better. I heard you weren't feeling well. I hope you're feeling better. Had a good time with Denise and Samantha. We hung out, went shopping, got me a new printer. Took Boo to the bookstore, which now is her new favorite thing to do when she works 7 days a week while she's going for her finals. Oh, she finished them all. She said she thought she did fine. She works 2 different jobs. All right. I'm going to keep that for the border thing. All right, here we go. Let's go on here. And this way. And now let's use this for the pickup. Oh, you know what I just did? I didn't put a postcard down, did I? Nope. I just started slapping down the paper. Well, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. I'm reading chat. Forgot to pick up a postcard. That's what happens when I'm reading chat. That's okay. All right. So there we go. It's okay. It's not, All right. So let's clean this up and get a new colors. All right. So let's wipe these off because I'm going to do new colors except for the black one, but I'll still wipe it off anyway so it doesn't get crusty. We don't want to ruin our brand new foam stamps from PM Artist Studios. Plus it does build up, see if you can clean them, it's good. All right. All right, now let's wipe this down because we want to change colors except for the black. There we go. All right, we're ready for another sesh. All right, fresh baby wipes. And that's the other thing you're going to go through. Lots of baby wipes. Lots of baby wipes. There's too many steps for the process. There's too many steps? What do you mean, Annette? I'm not sure what you mean. You mean it's too much work? All right, let's get out some black. Let's go now with, I'm going to forego the yellow ochre, and let's go with, I want some brighter colors. Let's get some blues out here. Let's get a couple of blues, maybe a brighter green. Let's do this. Let's go with some brighter colors. Let's switch it up. All right, so let's start with the blues, the black, and then we'll go with these. Hi, Dana. Hi, R. Anybody else I might have missed coming in? Let me stack this back up here. All right. Do these 2 colors first. Put a little light blue. That's plenty. Let me just kind of get it all the way across there. I got a blob and some green. There you go. All right, let's don't forget the postcard this time. Oh, let's don't forget the stamps this time. Yeah, I did, Annette. That's okay. We don't mind. We got plenty of paper here. Okay, there we go. Now let's do the And then the numbers along the bottom here. Let me see how many I got after a couple of these. I want to do a couple portrait ones in this color. All right. Let's go. All right, there's that one. Now I want to do the same colors, but I want to do it in portrait mode. So let's clean these off real quick. Go this way. I do have a piece of wax paper the whole length of this table. All right. All righty. Let's put down the black and the blue first. Then we're going to go into collaging here in a little bit. I just want to have enough of these made so I don't have to stop collaging. See, I have some black on it. That's okay. Now let's put the blue. There's a little black down there. That'll be okay. The blue and then the green. Okay, I need a fresh one to wipe off the stamps here. Hi, Ruth. Anybody else coming in? Thanks, everybody, for being here. I showed the portraits that I'm going to be working on, but I didn't want to do them today because I didn't get enough time to prepare all the stuff ahead of time. I don't like to rush my portraits. So we decided to do this today instead. You could give me my oldest. What's her name? What's her name? Ruth. Tell me her name. I'll shout her out for her birthday. Tell me her name. Hello, unknown child. Unnamed child. Happy birthday. I'll wait and see what she says. All right, let's put some numbers down. And some more numbers down. Alethea, but goes by Allie. Happy birthday, Allie. Happy birthday. This one is getting a little crusty. Okay. Everybody's telling her happy birthday in chat. Allie. Yeah. Happy birthday, Allie. All right. I'll count how many I have here. We have quite a few. Let's see if it's enough to start collaging with. All right. And we didn't use any stencils today, just this Ceri the Crafter stamps. These two are his new ones. And you can get them at PM Artist Studio if someone wants to put in a link. And I'm going to quickly go rinse these off now. Well, let me go ahead and clean this off first. And we'll come back, and if I do more jelly plating, then maybe we'll do some stencils. Maybe we should do some gold, because I'm going to edge these in gold, by the way. I'm going to edge these postcards in gold at the end of the day. So we might as well put maybe a little bit of gold stencil. A little gold stencil. All right, so I'm going to move this to the side for a minute. All right, let me go quickly. I'm going to go rinse these off, and I'll rinse off the brayer too, Janet. All right, just give me a minute. Okay. Got them all rinsed off, including the brayer. So, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. And then, let me kind of dab these off. That looks pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that one's not quite as good. Used a lot of black. Let's get a baby wipe back on that one. I thought when I dabbed it off on the paper towel, it looked like I had it, but I guess not. Let's get that one a little cleaner. Okay. All right, there we go. So now, let's see how many we have over here. Let's move all this. Let's move the red. Put these back in the bucket over here. I have a bucket of acrylic stamps as opposed to my craft paint things right here. All right. Ooh, let's see what we got. Let's see how many we have. Do we have enough for the day? I'm not sure we have enough for the day. Oh, hi, Ceri. Ceri. I thought you were on a trip. I didn't expect you to stop by. But yeah, we've been using your stamps this morning, and we're going to collage on top of them, and we're going to edge them all in gold. So yeah, I should pull out one of your stencils to do the stenciling. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 9. Do you think that'll be enough? I don't know. Probably won't be enough, but we'll do 9. We'll do 9 today. Maybe there's Ceri. Maybe if somebody wants to put Ceri's links in there for me. Ceri, Ceri the Crafter. He does that. That's why I do that. Whenever he does a video, Ceri, Ceri the Crafter. Somebody can put his link in for me. Ceri the Crafter. All right, so I just got these in. So we've been using your two new ones, and of course, when I bought those two, I saw this one. I had to have the number one. All right, so let's see now what we're going to do. I think the next thing I want to do is throw down a bucket of stars. Do I want to put some gold stencil? Maybe. Let me get my stencils here. You know what? This one, I don't know who designed this one. Does anybody know? Devin, do you know who designs the little eye that they send sometimes for a little sample in their packet when you buy something? Let's do some gold eyes. That's what we're gonna go with, the gold eyes. All right, let's see what gold do I want? Do I want to use the gold ink? Y'all know I love me some gold ink. Look at that gold ink. Can't get any golder than that. Should we try some gold ink? I've not tried gold ink. Let's go ahead and try. Let me get my pipette. Let me get a drink of lemon water. Although I'm not going to edge them with this gold. So maybe I should just go with gold paint. Let's just go with gold paint. This gold paint's pretty good. This is pretty good. The metallic dazzling gold, we'll just go with this. It's not quite as gold as the other, but it'll be easy to stamp or, sponge. All right, so we're going to do that. Then we'll throw down a bucket of stars, and then we're going to bust out the collage fodder. All right, so let's put down plenty because we're going to do a whole bunch. There's a start. Okay. All right, so we're going to do some of these eyes on here. Sponge. Where did that sponge go that I just had? Oh, there it is. All right, we'll go ahead and zoom in one more now that we're doing some details. Doing details here. Thank you, Janet. All right, so let's see. And I'm going to have a couple. I do need to punch some planets. Let me get out my punch. I want to remember to punch some planets. Let me find my little punch. We're going to punch some planets. All right. So let's go ahead and see here on the little. Let's do these eyeballs. Let's do these eyeballs. Let's see if they show up. Or will I have to get out my gold? Uh-oh, I just dropped it on there. Yeah, it's not going to show up there. I mean, it'll show up if you turn it to the side. Maybe that's enough. What do y'all think? Is that enough to show it? Just to have some gold in the background? I have to test. Hang on, guys. I have to test the ink. Let me find the pipette. I have to test the gold ink. I can't not because I don't know what it's not doing if I don't test it. But, this is the most expensive ink I own. It's a Kuretake mica, brilliant gold mica, and by Kuretake. And it's, it's the goldest gold I have or know of. But, it's also not cheap. Not that always matters, but I'm going to put out a couple pipettefuls and let's just see what happens. I have to know. Hi, Hannah. Are we making? Yes, we're making postcards today. We're going to make collage postcards. I mean, I make art cards all the time. I'm just playing with the jelly plating. All right, let me clean out the pipette. Just have to squeeze it in water for a second. It'll clean it right out. There we go. See, cleaned it right out. All right, now let's see. Let's get that sponge here again. And let's try. I'm going to get into the mica. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. All right, let's see. Let's see how much a difference the gold makes. It's going to make a difference. Let's see if we can tell the difference. It's pretty. It's brighter. Let's do one more up here. I need to be a little more careful. I'm kind of blobbing it, but I'm going to throw some bucket of stars on here too. All right, so let's do a couple eyes on each one anyway. I just want a little touch of gold. Most of this is all going to be covered up with collage fodder. You know what I mean? So. But we'll take a minute to do this. Put it in caps, guys, if you're talking to me. That gold mic. I know, right, Tina? You bought it. Tina, you bought it, didn't you? Janet bought me the silver. The silver's stunning as well. And when I edge it with gold, how I'm going to edge these with gold is with the paint. This is how I'm going to edge with my finger. So I'm going to pick up the gold with my finger. This is the gold paint. And I'm just going to do this. This is how I'm going to edge everything. I really didn't want to edge it till the end after I put the collage fodder on because some of the collage fodder can go over the edge and I have to cut that off. So you don't want to do this until you're done with everything. But I just wanted to show y'all where we're going. We're going, that's where we're going once we collage it up. Okay. And I got to still do the bucket of stars. All right, let's continue on. I don't think the gold's going to show up much on this one, but this was my first one, and I didn't have enough paint with these colors, so we just want that little shimmer in the background wherever it shows up, even if it's just a little teeny bit. All right, let's see what's going on in chat. This one is a landscape. We did more portrait than landscape. If y'all missed it at the beginning of today's stream, I talked about how I'm going to do work on my portrait commissions next week. I didn't have time to do a setup this morning for pan pastels and pencils and get it all ready. So I said, well, we were going to do this next week. I just swapped it around. So, plus you can see Carrie's new stamps. I have some of the stencils too. I just didn't pull stencils today because I thought I'd just do all stamps. Foam stamps. Okay. A little bit of gold on each one. One more. I think I've just enough gold here to do this last one. Oops. Okay, and I'll drop this in the water so it doesn't get hard. All right, get some baby wipes here. Miss saying hi to anybody. Good morning, anybody coming in I miss. Hi, Brooke with an E. All right, so let me put that over here out of the way. I just use my soapstones just for ink. All right, because I'm usually using a paintbrush, with those. Okay, so now let's dry these real quick. Well, I guess I could go ahead and put a bucket of stars on them and then dry them. All right, so let's get my bucket of stars over here. Add some water to it. I'm going to find some things to punch. I'm going to punch some planets. Let me get a brush. I did put my brushes, condensed them a little bit because I don't want brushes behind my printer because my printer is now sitting behind my computer. So it was a whole thing. Table moving. It was a whole thing. All right, so I'm going to tap this off with my hand over because it's going to splatter. Oh, see, I blobbied it. There we go. A little bit more water. This is the only time I really add water to my acrylic paint is when I have a bucket of stars. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, Devin streams at 2:30 today. I don't know. Did she mention she's doing jelly plating? I think she's going to be using her pan pastels on the jelly plate. Not done that yet. But I just, my my pan pastels I use for it's even a little bit more water. I think the paint sat there for a little too long. So let's just get a little bit of splatter going here. And I don't want to stack these until I draw, I have to spread them out. Let's move this for a minute. So I have some space. And after I collage on it, then we can go in and fill in, draw things, we can do other things after we decide what we're going to do image-wise. Because I'm just going to use collage books today rather than digging out collage fodder. I'm going to use some of my collage books because, we bought them. We bought them. We need to use them. Right. So, yeah, but I will be using pan pastels next week on my portraits. I have 2 commissions that are in the works. I did show it earlier if you missed the sketch. The sketches, I should say. All right. One more. All right, let me put my little eye stencil over there. Let me drop this in the water. Get out a baby wipe. Get some of that. Let's move that to the side. All right, let's dry now. We're going to dry for a minute. Let me see what else. Pan pastels are less messy than paint. Yeah, probably. They're more controlled. You're more controlled most of the time with pan pastels. There's no control here. We're out of control. We are out of control. Before I do this, let me move my foamies. I don't want to melt them. I'm melting. Let's still melt our new stamps. And the splatters are a little thicker, so it does take a minute to dry these. We'll start digging here in a minute through collage fodder. Okay. So yeah, we got quite a few here for giveaways. And Carrie, if you're still here, if you have a PO box where people can send you happy mail, let me know. Let me know if you have a PO box. I will send you one of these since we're using your foamies. Okay, so let's see next what we want to do. Let's see. Let me find my books over here. So I did pick out a few different things. I really want to use Art Studio. I really want to use these images. This is what I did the big poster out of a couple weeks ago. Thanks, Cat and Paste. So let's just kind of, where did I put my jelly plate? Where I said, okay, let's just put this back in the box now. Let's move it out of the way. All right. And let's leave some space. I want to move these out just to the side here because they're not quite 100% dry yet. Let's just kind of move them to the side. You can still see the colors. I do want to find, let me see, what magazine? Do I want to do something out of juxtaposition or juxtapose? I just need some planets. I just need some planets. Like here, like this one here. This is what you can do for planets. You take a punch. You take a punch. And you punch yourself a planet. I'm just looking at the colors here. I'm going to pick a couple of, 2 or 3 different colors. There's some green. And this is an awesome art magazine. Now, beware, it has a little, it's not for children. It does have art that has nudity and stuff. So don't email me if you see a booby or something. Uh, okay. All right, let's see here. Hi, Lady Jan. Lady Jan. Oh my gosh, I saved this. I saved it in my picture, so I don't have to worry about it trying to bring up IG. I have to show y'all that I saw this. Lady Jan posted this. I put it in my photos to show y'all. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Oh my gosh, where is it? Where is it, Lady Jan? It was so funny. Here it is. Okay, edit. Let me crop this down. Lady Jan posted this. Y'all know we do our chicken conspiracies, right? Lady Jan posted this on Facebook. Chickens have stopped crossing the road. They now call an Uber. An Uber. I laughed. That's good, Jan. That was good. Chickens have stopped crossing the road. They now call an Uber. Oh my gosh. All right, let's pick a couple more little, planets here. I'm just kind of going off the colors that we used already. So that hilarious. Right, Devin? I need some teal. I need something teal. I got some red, some green. I need some teal and maybe I got the orange or the red, maybe some pink and teal. Let's go and find some pink and teal. I'm just looking for colors, This magazine's got a lot of color in it. So if you just want a little pinch of color. Oh, there's some cloudage. Maybe we'll go with this. Let's go here. Okay. I need some teal and pink. Let's see, there's some pink. That's just solid, though. I don't want solid pink. Although maybe I do. There's a little pink on there. Let's go with that little bit of pink right there. There's some pink. And maybe some teal here. There's some teal. I can't get to it though. I gotta. I only need 9. I got way more than that, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got enough. All right, so there we go. This is an awesome magazine. It's very artsy, but like I said, if you don't want to see any nakedness, then it's probably not for you. You could also punch out some of your brayer off paper. I could, but it's all on I don't know if the tan would show through. It's on newsprint. I don't really want, tan in there because I got the white. That's just me. I don't want to put the tan color with the white. It's like I either want to do one or the other. I could go and write in here or something, where it's you can't see the color of the paper. You know what I mean? Like that. You can't really tell that it's on the tan paper. I could do that. All right. Thank you, Devin, for that reminder. That reminder. We have tons of papers over here to use for, different things. Maybe one of these lime ones. Here, let's get. You have to be able to get to it. Oh, that's not dry. I better not do that. I don't want to put my punch into the wet paint. So I think we have enough. All right. So now let's see what we got here. Move this out of the way. All right. Let me get my big scissors somewhere. Where are they? I'm going to put my scissors. There we go. All right. Let's see. Totally awesome planets. Yes. Wasn't that funny? And hi, Lady Jan. Have you want to tell anybody about your trip, Jan? Lady Jan's got a trip plan. I don't know how much she's talked about it or what she's done. Here's some paint. These are leftovers from when I did the poster. I don't need some of this little bitty stuff here. When I did the poster last week or the week before, here's a little bit of paintbrushes. Here's some pencil, back into some pencils. I'm just going to try to find some random things right now. And if I know I'm not going to use it, I might like that. That might be a good planet right there. Let's punch that just in case. It might be a little purple, but we'll see. Not quite big enough to get in the punch there, but we could trim it. Okay. Thank you, Lady Jan. Thank you so much. Let me get rid of this there. There we go. Thank you so much for the super sticker. If I send you Happy Mail, you're going to get it before you're gone. Before you take your vacay. But I'm going to send you something anyway. If not one of these postcards, I'll send you something. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Bean juice and tuna top up for the cats. Tuna top up. It's a pretty little girl there with a. Just gonna have to trim her down so she fits and it doesn't take up the whole card. Here's a palette. Here's another palette. This one might be a little big. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, what else do we have here? Oh, I like that. Now that needs to be punched. That could be punched. Again, a little too small. I'll trim it. All right, here's a partial box of something, crayons or something. I do want to put some of I'm going to go through the book again. We don't need a fish. I do want to go through the book, though, and have it like one of the people, one of the little artist girls or something. Oh, I love that. I just love the way that looks. Look at that. I don't even know what it's supposed to be or which way it's supposed to go, but I just love that. I might have to use that on something. I'm going to leave that out because I just like the way it looks. All right, let's see here. There's a little piece of a brush and pencil. I'm just going through these scraps right now. There's a bookcase, half a bookcase. Let's get rid of that. Don't need that. Scrap. I save a lot of scraps, but I don't save everything. I can't. I have so many. I have so many scraps. I can't save everything. All right. Maybe we can use a piece of this. Remember, I'm making 9 postcards here. We're making 9. It's kind of like an assembly line going on here. I'm not going to use the fish. Here's some, this would be good to punch too. These paint chips. Here's some different pastels. All right, now let's go ahead and see. I got a bunch of little, I think I have enough like one-off items, art supply items to go with one of the girls or the people. Let's see what we can find here. Oh, let's move this up. I forgot I'm so zoomed in. Thank you, Leona. Thank you so much. Loving the little jelly cards. Well, we'll see how many we got left. If I can't send you a jelly card, I will send you a collage. What do you call it? Bookmark. Leona, I'm writing y'all down. And if I miss you, I try not to ever miss a. I try not to ever miss a super chat, but I've been known to do it. My mods get on to me if I do. They email me and call me a bad name. Not really. Okay, like she's pretty, but she doesn't look like she's doing any art. But we can still, I don't know, we might need her. We might need her. Oh, that one's cute, but it's a little, I want more. Don't want it cartoony. Let's see what we can find here. Like, I like her. She's kind of too big for the postcard. She might fit on one of the vertical ones. Let's see here. I don't know if I really want to cut out an easel and everything. I think I'm just going to cut her out. Maybe she will be, I'll cut the whole thing out, but I think I'm only going to use her because we're on a limited size piece of real estate to work with. Same thing for her. See, they're a little big. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. The rest of this time is going to be cutting these out, gluing them down, edging them, making some, if that's what's and a giveaway. So if y'all get too bored, we're going to do, she's so cute. She's so cute. Man, I don't know. I might have to use her just because she's so darn cute. Same for this girl up here. She's kind of not too as cartoony as some, but okay. And see, after I keep these in sleeves. Let me grab one to show here. I keep them in sleeves, these books, because then I don't have to worry about all the little, scraps and bits and cut out parts going everywhere. I keep them contained in plastic snaps. I know you wouldn't, Nancy. There's that Janet rulers. I think Janet bought this book just for the rulers and the tape measures and the pens I think she bought it just for that because there's lots of rulers, lots of pens. I do like this ruler though. That was kind of cool. Maybe I'll throw a ruler on in lieu of any kind of washi tape. And you can put washi tape on. We've made these cards. We've made postcards 1,000 different ways over the 14 years we've been here. So, yeah, he's cute too. All right, let's go ahead and cut him out. Because I want at least 9 people. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 3 more people. I like these little brushes too. And if I need more, supplies, there's plenty. I've got to start. I need 3 more people. So we might have to go with the cutesy because that's all that there is that I haven't used, All right, there's this girl here. Again, I'm probably not going to do the fussy cutting of the whole this easel thing. All right, I need 2 more people. Let's see. And I could use other books too. It's just that I had this. Oh, look, there, that one's cute. Now, Ceri does not look this old. But I could so send this one to Ceri. Ceri. Ceri with like Bob Ross hair. Just teasing y'all. Don't email me. All right, I need 1 more. Let's see. See that? I don't. It's too like an Easter. All right, I guess we got to go with this little guy here. He's cute. He's a cute one, right? Hi, View. Right, Devin? I don't know if Ceri has a P.O. box where people can send him stuff. Okay, there we go. But I do not share addresses with anybody, just FYI. If you do participate in any giveaways, guys, I do not share your addresses with anybody. Okay, so here's some supplies. I might need to dig out some more supplies. I got the planets. I got the people, which y'all know I gotta fussy cut these out now. The little girls. I don't. There's little girls in all of them, Angie. So I don't know. You'd have to tell me the name. All right. So yeah, I'm a pretty quick cutter. A quick cutter. So and also, guys, if you're doing mixed media, the other thing about mixed media is you can, like, for instance, if you don't want to cut out under that arm there, you can just paint that in. I mean, I'm going to try to cut out as much as I can here, but you can, paint it. Like when I do the posters, I don't fussy cut every little underarm. I will paint in areas. I can't grab that right now. I'll have to come back to that edge there. Paint in tiny little areas. When you do collages and you have all those little bitty things, just get especially if it's a black background or, a solid color background, just get out a marker. Just get out a marker and fill in that underarm. But these have been fun. I have been enjoying my jelly plating the last few times that I've used it, 3 or 4. I don't see myself trying to do image transfers and all that fancy stuff that Devin does. So if you want to know how to do image transfers and all that stuff, I'm telling y'all, need to go watch Devin, Rex for Art, who will be coming on at 2:30 today. And she said she was going to use pan pastels on her jelly plating. Next week, I will be working on portraits. I did show here. I'll show you it again. I have them sketched out. I'm working on these 2 portraits. I'm working on a baby portrait, and this is the one we're going to do next week. So I have her sketched out, ready to go, pan pastels and color pencil. I do have permission from the commissioner to use her on stream. No, I'm not quite addicted to jelly plate yet. I like it for a background. But Janet's always going, Dee Dee, why are you even using a jelly plate? You just paint your backgrounds. Well, just because it's fun. It's just a little bit of fun. And it's a lot of mess. It is a lot of mess. But, when I'm painting those big posters, like if y'all missed, I'm kind of zoomed in to show you, but these are 14 by 20. This is one of the ones that we did, a couple weeks ago. These are from the supplies out of the book that I'm using right now. But the rest is all painted, right? Same thing for my eclipse poster that I did. I'm painting in all this background stuff and using the images, So, and they're big, so I'm not using jelly plate on anything that big, I don't mind admitting that I'm addicted to Janet. Janet, I'm going to go back and remove that remark later. Just because I don't want it in my algorithm. I made Janet take that out of her title. She had that in one of her titles. Janet, remove that out of your title. You don't want your channel to be dinged for having that in your title. All right, so let's see. I can just go right up here and get in this little underarm's not too small. All right, so we'll lay them out and see what we think here. There we go. Oh, I forgot this paintbrush. Let's cut the paintbrush out. Okay, so let's just use this one as a sample here. It is fun to do different things. And like I said, I used to do jelly plating back in 10, 11, 12 years ago. I just haven't done it anytime recent. Let's see. I need something with maybe this. Yeah. Okay. So, and again, I'll paint in here, doodle, fill in, put a planet. He might go down here. Let's find a planet that I like for this little guy. Maybe a purple one. That's too plain. I want something with some texture. See, I need some teal. I don't have any turquoise thing. That's the one from the jelly plated one. Maybe that. Okay, so maybe that, and then maybe I'll just do one at a time. That way you're not bored watching me cut. You have to take one at a time. Let's take a little. Okay, I like these two. Let's take these two. I'll probably have to get out some more, cut out some more paint supplies out of the book. I don't think I cut out enough paint supplies. Anybody got anything going on? Any classes, shout outs, anything y'all want to do? Anything y'all doing this weekend? Again, I'm going to be doing my planters. Denise made me those planters for my Mother's Day. I think I like that way better. I have that tucked behind him, maybe. Something like that. Don't really see it too much. Maybe I need to move it down. There we go. Something like that. See, they're going to be simple. All right, let me get a little glue here. And I usually just pour out some, well, let me get a piece of wax paper here. A piece of wax paper to put some glue on. Let's just see if I can squeeze some out. This is almost empty. I need to get another one out. And I keep my glue, my Eileen's tacky glue. I just keep it in a thing like this so it's always face down, ready to go. All right, so and again, when I'm doing my big collages, my posters and all that, I'm using my golden matte medium. Put it down, put it on the back, put it over the top, and everything gets matte medium down. For these little cards, we're rolling with this. We're just gonna roll with some tacky glue. So I wouldn't trust glue stick. Glue stick would be easier, but I would not trust glue stick on all this acrylic paint and texture-y stuff, I don't think I would trust it to stick. So that's why we're using the Eileen's tacky glue. It's cute, right? So I'm going to show you how I'll complete one here so you can see the whole thing here. And I can varnish them too. I do like to varnish my postcards. We'll see if I varnish these. You'll know I like to put a coat of varnish. Now, if you do varnish your postcards, varnish them first before you paint, because I paint the backs of my postcards too. I paint them black, usually. I paint them black, so I put my name and everything on them, right? But if you plan on painting the backs of them, like I will, and you do plan on using varnish, make sure you varnish first and then paint this if you're going to use a black flat matte paint, because otherwise, if you're varnishing and you even get one little dot of varnish over the black matte paint, you're going to have a big shiny spot. You're going to have a big shiny spot on the back, right? Hi, Q&L. Life Supplies book for it's Poor Toast and Kate Curry book. Let me show it again. I'll probably have to pull it back out to get some more little supply things out. Here's there. And you can follow Poor Toast on Poor Toast is a good guy, I think is his name, on IG. Kate Curry does not have an IG, but Poor Toast is a good guy, I think is the name of his IG. And he always posts all the new stuff. So, yeah. All right, so there's a start. And I can go in here and shade and diddle-dally and doodle and, come in here with, if I don't like, if I need some more black around here, I'll go in here and I can paint, Sharpie, marker, you can do whatever. You don't have to just leave it as is because you think, oh, well, I jelly plated it. Now that's it. You can go in here and play, which I will do. But I want to try to do a few in stages so you can kind of see where we're heading. That's not too big. And I'll probably go over here and you can do a pencil, shade around his little body, give him a little, a little shadow there. Draw a little shoe down there. This is why I love matte medium. You put that matte medium down, everything's smacked down. You don't have to go worry about and fussy, glue anything down. That's right. You're the boss of your postcard. But anyway, so if you do plan on, painting the background, which I will paint them black, Don't do that if you plan on varnishing, which I probably will because I like the way it looks varnished, right? But I'm going to add some more little details and some more little doodles in here. And then what I'll do is I'll take my gold paint. I'll take my gold paint and I'll go around all the edges. Now you want to do the gold paint. Well, I guess you could do it either way. You could put the gold paint on after you varnish. I usually just put it on at the, while in the painting stage here. If I'm going to put an outline. There we go. So there we go. See, something like that. I'll go in here with some pencil and like fix that right there, fix that right there. And you can barely see the little numbers from the number stamp under there. But I think they're little fun little postcards, right? Another way to use your jelly plate. All right, let's do another one. Hi, Lisa. Wait. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey. I love my Lisa arms. Okay, here's the one that if Carrie wants one, I'll do this one for Carrie since we're using his what do you call it? Foam stamps. So we'll do this little guy here. And again, you can do like these little tiny paint brushes right there. If you don't want to cut those out, just get close. Just kind of get close, and then you can go back and pin, marker them, clean, color them in. So you don't have to fussy cut around every little tiny hair or, And so let's do this one. If y'all want to shout people out or anything, and the mods are nice to you today, they'll put a link. I know, I love that Elisa's arm too. Devin. So we'll do, let's see, we'll work till about 11:15. I'll keep working on, I'm not going to finish all 9 of these. And I'm not going to give away 9. I'll give away 4 or 5. Till about 11:15. And then if I don't finish them, then you'll see it when you get it. It'll be a surprise. All right, so this one I've already got some gold edge on it, so we'll go with this one. So let's see here. Isn't that cute? Let's see what kind of planet do we want to give Carrie. He may not take people's stuff. I need some more teal colors. Oh, I like these brushes. I'm going to go with these here too. Hang on. I know, me too, Cat and Pace. I love those arms. And thanks everybody for being here. I do appreciate all your time, your support, and hanging out, having fun together, supporting each other. Y'all know I'm big on shouting people out. I do like to do that. It's getting harder and harder for me my IG does not load in this room because of the Wi-Fi. So it's getting harder and harder for me to show things of everybody's stuff. I try to do it every now and then, but I have to go out in the hall to get it. I could turn off the Wi-Fi and then it's a whole thing. So I like that. The brushes. That's cute. I like that. I have him down at the bottom because he's, he's cut off there. Now I just don't see a right color. I really don't like the yellows, too much yellow. It needs to be, I got to get out the juxtaposition. Or, wait, let me go back and do what Devin said. Devin said to pull from my sheets over here. Let's see here. I'm looking for the right colors, what I want. Here we go. Maybe partial here. Let's see. Let's see if we can pull. I actually like that. Let's see. All right, so what we'll do is maybe just a little bit of the magenta, mostly blue. Let's see how that looks. And his gold edge. If I put a gold edge on it, this one. Hang on, I'm trying to keep it pretty small there around the edge. Just a little bit of a hang on, I'll look at Chad here in just a second. Just trying to get a little edge just to make that little planet stand out a little bit. And I'll go in here and fix the black and maybe add some more stars. All right, let me go ahead and glue this down real quick. Okay, I'll message him as okay, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Devin. Yeah, we'll send this one to Ceri since we used his foamies today. There we go. His foam stamps. I don't know if Foamies is a brand name. I'm not sure. And I got them at PM Artist Studios. I'll paint around the little, let me put out a little bit more glue. Paint around those little brushes there rather than try to cut those out. All right, that gold paint's probably dry enough. That. Isn't it cute? Bye, Tex. I'm sorry, you're going to be Tex from now on, Tex. Okay, so it's going to need a little bit more glue under that, I think, but I'll go back and fiddle with them. And plus, I'm going to probably varnish them. Oops, got a little glue there. There we go. Let's put some gold back right there. There we go. All right. I think that's cute. What do y'all think? Is it enough? I mean, because I am going to go in there with some fiddly, painty stuff. But isn't it cute? Don't you think they're cute little, just simple with, jelly plated background and some collage and some gold? I think they are. All right. I don't know what I did with the other one. It's under here somewhere. Where's the other one that I did? It's under here somewhere. There it is. A little. All right. So let's make another one or two, and then we'll do our giveaway. All right. So let's see. We got all these little supplies, these little people. All right. We got two here. Got these two started. Again, I'm going to add some detail to them. I'll take pictures of them, even if I send them out tomorrow. I'll take pictures of them before I mail them out. All right, let's see. Now I've got the cute little thing. Let's see. Let's go with her. Oh, she's not very artsy. Let's go with this girl. And I'm not going to use her easel. I'm just going to cut out her, and then she maybe have a giant supply in her hand, like some giant color, a palette. Here, she'll be holding this. Oh, thank you, Miriam. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'll be sending you some happy mail, maybe one of these jelly plated cards. Thank you, Miriam. I'm writing you down. I'm writing you down for a jelly card. You and Lady Jan and Leona. But that's a plan anyway. So y'all that are giving me super chats today, because that's what we're doing today. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I hope everything's going okay with you, Miriam. I know, right, Devin? Hi, Bitty Penny. Did I say hi to you earlier? I'm not sure if I did. Right, let's see. She needs to be on something with green in it, but that's a landscape. Oh, here we go. Here's one with green in it. This one. She needs to be on this one. Let's move those over to the side. Let's cut her out. Like I said, I'll finish these up, throughout the day. I'm going to chill today. I go out shopping with Denise and Samantha. I come back. I'm ready for a nap. But I did get my printer. If y'all missed it, I showed it at the beginning. Well, I showed a picture of it. I showed the picture of my printer. I did get the Epson Eco Tank. What number is it? 2850. 2850s was not the highest end one, but it's not the cheapest one. But they had $80 off of it at Office Depot. So, but Denise and I love that that when you put the ink in, and I said this earlier, when you turn it upside down, you don't squeeze the bottle, you just push it. You just push the bottle down into the nozzle, and it goes go 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 go. And Denise goes, "She thirsty." It sounds like it's drinking the ink, which it is, But I did go ahead and get me the Eco Tank. I got the I wrote it down because I knew someone would ask. The ET 2850. Because my Epson Artesian or whatever it's called, Artesian, I've had that for probably 10 years. And it's getting harder. It still prints good if you can get it to grab the paper. Sometimes I have to try to feed or let the paper feed in like 10 times before it grabs it. So something in the rollers, or something. And so, but it prints beautifully. It still prints beautiful. But I don't like trying to spend 30 minutes for one print for it to grab the paper, that's no. But it's been a good one. It has been a good one. My Epson Artesian. Okay, so there's her, and she's going to hold this giant. It's going to be giant for her. This giant palette here. I'll have her hold the brush end there. We'll pick her out a planet. Something like this. Something like that. She doesn't have too much room for a planet. Her planet might have to be down here on the horizon. Maybe she needs a watch. Maybe she needs I wasn't using any of my watches. Maybe she needs a watch or a half a planet. Let's see. Let's do a little on the horizon right there. There we go. Like that. Maybe she needs another brush or something. I don't know. I think that's pretty good. What do y'all think? Of course, again, I'll fussy up the background there. Maybe put some clouds or a wisp. Have a wisp coming around her. We can whisper. Let me put out a little more glue. I'm just putting some glue out on some wax paper here. So, and that's the other thing too. If you're going to use, like tacky glue or white glue or whatever, you want to put it down and smear it around. You don't want to just because you're going to have lumps. You're going to have lumpy, bumpy collage if you do that. That's why I love me my matte medium. But I'm cheating today. Yes. All right. So I'm going to glue her down except for her hand area so that I can see where I want the palette to be exactly. And then I'll stick it up under there. Okay. All right. Let's see. She's going to be right in here. And then the palette will be it's too, I want it more angled. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. I like, and again, I might do a little wisp behind her or something. But I'm just trying to get them glued down now and put the gold edges because I don't want to waste this paint. So I'm trying to pick up the gold around these edges while I got it sitting here. Oops, that's a little much. While I got it sitting there, you know. Okay. And then we'll do 2 US, 2 international, my usual. Plus, I'll send one to Ceri if he wants one. Devin will get in contact with them. They're both designers for PM Artist Studio. Okay, so there we go. I think it's kind of cute, right? Got the little eyes in the background. You can see them a little bit. And again, I'm going to varnish them. So they'll be nice and shiny. And then the backs will be painted black, and I'll sign them on the back. But I'm going to fix and doodle around. But I'm trying to get as many done as I can. No, baby, can't come up here. Sorry. Can't come up here with Mama's wet paint. All right, let's see here. Move this over in case she does make the leap. I don't know, leaping on those postcards I just did. Okay, let's do one more. We're going to do one more, and then we'll do the giveaway. So, but again, guys, I have some plans in the rest of the year. And so follow me on Instagram because I will be taking pictures of things that I may not stream. And I don't do videos. Y'all know I don't do videos. Did we flash out? Looks like we flashed out a little bit. Have we been flashed out for very long? Let's turn that brightness down. You know, I don't do videos. I mean, I do a short here and there, but I only do lives. So that's another thing, guys. Make sure if you go to my channel, if you're listening in the background and you just go find my channel or whatever, you have to click the live tab. There's a video, shorts, live, some couple other things, community, which by the way, my community tab, I post new books every Monday. But you have to click the live button to see all my videos. If you just go to videos, you're going to see a 5-year-old Hobby Lobby tour or something. You have to click the live tab to see all my videos. Oh, playlist. That's the other one. I do have an extensive playlist. I think I'm close to, I don't know, somewhere around 1,500 videos. And they're all 3 hours or sometimes more long. So there's plenty of content. It's all broke out. Color book, collage, sketching, drawing. There's, Inktober's. Julie, are you still here? Do you remember how many years I've done Inktober? Am I going into my 9th year now? She may have already been gone. Julie's probably half at work and half here. I think this coming October will be my 9th year of Inktober that I've done and completed every year for 9 years. Kind of proud of that. So it's a lot of work to do Inktober. Well, not a whole lot of work, but enough work. Okay, this one would be good on this light one, I think. That would be good on this one. Let's see what we can give her. I don't really want to cut that easel out. They need some brighter stuff. You know what I mean? Like these paint brushes off to the side. Maybe that. I'd have to cut a lot of it off, though, I think. I don't want to cut that jar too much. I mean, cut it down too much. Maybe. Let's go ahead and see. Let's see what happens. Because I've used part of this from something. And so anyway, what I was saying is follow me on Instagram. You can find me with my name there or with INKI, Inkywell. INKIWELL. Because I do post I post almost all my art there. All my art's on Instagram and updates. You know, if I can't make a stream, if I cannot make a stream one week, I will announce that in my community tab. So you know, like, oh, where's Dee Dee? That's Monday morning, and where's Dee Dee? You know, I'll post to my community tab why I'm not there or something, you know. So let's see what Elisa's saying. Your Inktovers are made. Oh, thank you so much. I look forward to them too. I enjoy them. All right, that's a little. Let's cut that. Let's gotta cut that down. Let's see what happens here. Like the jar just kind of hanging into the air there. That's good. And I'm gonna gold edge it too. All right, now what kind of planet do we want for her? Keeping it pretty simple here. Maybe no, a green one maybe. No, let's maybe kind of like the green. It's the best one so far. The blue's not teal. I didn't get any teal colors. I didn't get any teal color planets. I might go with the green. I don't like it right in the middle, though. Maybe behind her head there. Something like that. Maybe just, it doesn't have to touch her. Let's move her over just a tad. There we go. All right, we're going to go with that. All right. And then we'll do the giveaway. Y'all know, I'll tell y'all how it works, how we do a giveaway. When I type, don't do anything right now. I'm not ready. Not ready, people. I don't want to herd cats right now. But when we do the giveaway in just a minute, I'll bring up random.org and let's get rid of that extra glue right there. And we'll do USA first, then international. Sometimes we do it the other way around, but we'll do 2 US, 2 international. We'll do 1 by 1. And then the first 2 people closest, without going over to whatever random.org picks, I'll send y'all one of these cards. You know, I'm going to finish them, not today, you know, not on stream, but I'll finish them and I'll take pictures of them and I'll probably post them on Instagram before I mail them out. But we're not going to finish them by 11:30. Let's move her over. There we go. Because I want to play. I want to, you know, I want to do a little background and a little play on them before I send them out. All right, there we go. No, baby, I know you want to come up here. I know she's reaching for me. I know you can't come up here right now. There's no room. Mama's busy. All right, just in case she decides to make a leap. This is where she leaps right there. All right, let's put some gold. Let's get the gold paint here. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to be able to mail them tomorrow. Maybe I'll wait and go to the post office on Friday because I'm going to varnish them. I have to wait 24 hours before I mail them if I varnish them because just to make sure the varnish is dry, you don't want to get a postcard varnish that's stuck to the envelope. So I'll varnish them today, but I won't be able to mail them out till Friday. So we'll go to the post office on Friday. So if I said I was going to mail you something tomorrow, it'll be Friday because I want to varnish these. All right, so there's that little girl there. And you can go in here, see if I want to, you know, make that that paintbrush stand out a little. Get in there with a marker or some color pencil, and you know you can dilly dally and doodle and dawdle around in there. All right, let's move that to the side. All right, so I think that's all I'm going to do right now. So we have time for the giveaways at 11:15, like I said. So I'm going to use all this stuff in the rest of the postcards, which I think I've already made. I think I made 4. So one of them, this one we'll send to Ceri if he wants it. And we just did this girl. And again, I'm going to play in the background on all these. Like I might make that into a cloud or something there. So, but they're all edged in gold. And then this little guy here. And if I do an international and Raul wins, he wins. Oh, look, he's there. He's waiting. He's waiting in the wings to win this postcard. You're not going to know. Otherwise, you're not going to know what you're going to get because I'm going to, I'll try to fix them, send appropriately, but is he laughing? Thank you, Raul. All right, so let's go ahead and do the giveaway. Let me get a fresh baby wipe here. I'm clean my hands off just a little. All right. Just at least get the glue off. There we go. All right, so let me get me some Post-its over here. I don't like the hot pink ones. They flash out on camera. All right, let's get a Sharpie. All right, so we'll do USA first. USA only. When I type in go, you're going to put in a number between 1 and 100. First two people, and I'll just make a little note over here. Collage postcards. Postcards. This one will be USA, 1 and 2, whoever wins. So when I type in go, put in a number between 1 and 100. First two people closest, I'll send you one of these cards that are not done yet, but they will be. Okay, let me bring up random.org. I love that Uber. Let's see here. All right, random.org. Come on. Oh, no. Okay, it's trying to come up here. All right, there we go. There's our random.org. There's our little box, 1 to 100. I'll generate a number in a minute when y'all get done. USA only. Let me click on my chat line here. All right. USA only. First two people closest. I love doing giveaways. I just can't do books and stuff like that to international. I don't know if y'all were here on Monday. I was saying I sent Raul one a pencil case, a flat pencil case with just a zipper. And it was just because that little zipper was just a little thicker than a flat white envelope. I said, well, I'll go ahead and see if I put a custom form on it, what it'll do, And for me to send a flat $1, maybe $2 pencil case was going to cost me $20 and Raul to pick it up at customs $10. So it cost $30 for a flat $1 pencil case. I said, no. So I said, let's just try to send it with the flat envelope, make sure, see if it goes through. So we'll see if it comes back to me. I'll send Raul something else. Man. So I can't send books and stuff like that international. So I have to keep it really flat international. It's not cheap US either, but still, that was cray. All right, let's see. I made myself a note about what. Okay, I got that. All right. Let's see. All right, I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't dilly-dally, dawdle, or lollygag. Janet puts them on. Okay. All right, here we go. First two people closest without going over, because I put that in there. You can't go over the number. First two people closest without going over. 17. And if everybody went over 17, I will pick a new number. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Joe Lou got 15. I'm scrolling back to see. It looks like Joe Lou with 15 will get 1. Joe Lou, and I do have Joe Lou's address. Who's the other closest without going up? Everybody else? No, not everybody went over. Janet put in 1. Let's see. I'm scrolling back. Leona got 3. Is Leona the next closest to 17? I think it's Leona. Y'all double check me. It's Joe Lou, and I think Leona with 3. Closest to 17. Closest to 17 without going over. Y'all double check me. Oh, Hudson Sailor had 5. Okay. So Hudson Sailor, I miss. All right. So Hudson Sailor, I don't think I have your address. Or if I do, I don't remember. So if you will send me your address again, just in case, Hudson. Okay. Here's my email. There's my email. Send me your address again. You seem familiar to me, but I don't know that I have your address. So send me your address again. Say, okay, there you go. There's my email right above you, right there. Okay, so you two will get a postcard. Now we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to do international. Carrie's doesn't count. That'll be, a separate one. So international only. First 2 people, 1 to 100. First, wait till I type and go. Congratulations, Joe Lou and Hudson. Okay, so when I type and go, international only, first 2 people closest, I'll send y'all a postcard. Hang on. Let me get the go in there. There we go. I gotta make myself something with this. I just love that. I love everything about this. The colors. Y'all know I love me Payne's gray and slate blue. Any kind of yellow ochre. I love that. Just this little piece right here. Okay. And then I got Lady Jen and Miriam and Leona down for something too. For super chatting me today. Thank you guys. Let me get a drink of my lemon water. Still got a little ice in there. That's good. All right. Let's see. That looks like someone reading in the dark the piece of paper. Does it? I don't know. It looks like a jar or something. I don't know. But I just something about, about it. All right. Yeah, I'll send you something, Leona, anyway. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks for stopping in, Leah. All right, let's go back to random.org. Here we go. Picking a new number. This is international only. First 2 people closest to 78. 78 without going over. Postcards. All right, let's see. Let me scroll back. First 2 people closest to 78 without going over. It looks like Devin has 60. Devin had 60. Who's the next closest? I'm looking. Jill Cockerell? Is it Jill? Cockerell? Jill. I think it's Jill. Am I correct? Oh, Con W. Let me go back. I don't see Con. Hang on. With 36. Okay, no, Jill had 53. Jill had 53. 53 is closer than 78. Yeah, it looks like Jill. So Jill, I'll need your address. Here's my email. So Jill, I have Devin's address. There you go. So you're welcome, Devin. And Jill, you send me your address and you'll get a postcard too. Okay? Yay, you're welcome. All right, so there we go. I think that's about it. Let me back up here. Back up the train. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. And I got plenty more postcards here to make some more. I'll make a bunch. And yeah, I'll do that the rest of the day. You're awesome and generous. Oh, thanks, Leah. That's so sweet. We try. We try, but you know what? I'm going to tell y'all, it's because y'all are super chats and your PayPal and supporting the channel that I'm able to do all the giveaways. Pay for all the postage and everything. Plus, y'all, if y'all don't know I use StreamYard and I use a subscription. So I pay for the StreamYard every month. Y'all pay for my StreamYard every month. So by y'all's support of this channel, you pay for StreamYard for me to have good quality. And I try to have, sometimes I forget to do the settings very well, but yeah, but it's better quality than it used to be over on Ustream. I'll tell you that. You go back way back. I still have some, like the one of me and Denise destashing my room here. I think I might have streamed in 360. But it's funny. She and I were a hoot that day, like 8, 9, 10 years. I don't know, might have been 12 years ago. And but the quality is really bad. Just say if you watch some of those old Ustream videos that I uploaded to YouTube back in the day. So y'all are paying for me to have some nicer quality here. So I'm just saying. Uh, all right, guys. You're welcome. And Lady Jan, I'm looking forward to seeing more about your vacation. I don't know if you mentioned it. I didn't mention it because I don't know if you want how many people you want to tell about your vacation. Maybe the whole world, but that's up to you. So, but I'm looking forward to your vacation, Lady Jan. Thank you, Raul. And follow Raul. He has a YouTube channel and an Instagram. You're welcome, guys. Thank you, Terry. Y'all are very sweet, very kind. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, guys, y'all have a great rest of your week and weekend. I'm sure I'll see y'all at, I'll probably stop in at Devon's for a little bit later, and y'all support each other. So it doesn't cost y'all anything to subscribe to each other. Go follow each other on Instagram and subscribe to each other's YouTube channels. Doesn't cost you anything. Go watch a video once a week. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.